Hi guys, and welcome to another unboxing and first impressions. Today we're unboxing a new model from Horizon Watches called the Pilgrim. So let's just get it out of this box, out of this bag, and see what they sent. Okay, inside is yet another bag, and we're making a lot of noise. So let's open this one as well, which appears to be, there we go. Okay, so this is actually like a real cool bag. Note to self: last watch purchase, last watch purchase, last watch purchase, last watch purchase, last watch purchase. Very nice for the month. This is probably the motto of all of us watch nerds. Okay, so let's take this out. This is definitely going into my car, used for shopping. Very cool detail. Let's move that away. Here is the leather pouch that the watch comes in, and this is a carrier with 3 spaces. Very nice. Here we have a thank you note. Very nice. Inside you have 2 additional spaces and where the watch is. So let's see the watch itself. And I love these carry-ons because the pillows don't wiggle around because they have this, they like click in. Very nice. Okay, so let's open it and take it off the pillow. This one is on a rubber strap, and it seems like a really nice rubber strap. And you have the option of ordering the bracelet separately. The bracelet is gonna be $100 and something, but if you join their Kickstarter campaign, it drops, I believe, $50 something. So let's check out the bracelet that you pay $50 for. Very nice. I like these style of bracelets. Solid links, and you have a butterfly clasp. Definitely worth the additional $50 if you're gonna join them in the Kickstarter campaign. Okay, so let's zoom in to check out the watch. Let the camera focus, and here it is, the Horizon Pilgrim. Just like the previous Horizon watch, this one is also actually made out of a couple of pieces. I mean the case itself. So these two are actually separate pieces, and I'll probably put a render or a picture where you see them put separated so that you can see. Here you have the serial number on this side, and on this side they have in Latin that fortune favors the brave. Very cool. The case itself is a mix of brushed and polished surfaces. It's 41 millimeters in diameter, 47 lug to lug, and 12.4 in thickness, but I believe this is going to look even thinner because part of that is down to this, as you can see, protruding sapphire crystal. The movement used is Sellita SW-200 that is not visible, as you have a really nice looking solid caseback with a ship and a whale engraved on it or etched. Very cool. Very nice. This one is a green one. There's also a black and many other colors, and they did what they did with the previous Horizon. They hid the date as one of the hour markers, which is very, very nice. You have an inner rotating bezel because this is made to resemble those supercompressor watches from the 70s, and I actually do like it. Also, the crown for the bezel is actually a screw-in crown, which is a nice detail. And this one is also a screw-in, which helps you adjust the movement. So if we pull it out, being a Sellita SW-200, the seconds hand stops, you can adjust the date. On the first click, the time. On the first click, you adjust the date, as you can see. And in the closed position, you can actually manually wind the movement. It beats away 28,800 BPH. And like I said, comes with both hacking and hand winding. The screw-in action is actually pretty nice, and the crowns are very easy to grip. They're quite chunky, but being placed at 2 and 4, they shouldn't dig into your wrist. So this is gonna retail for $899 for this pretty unique looking watch. But if you join their Kickstarter campaign, the price drops, I believe, $559 or something like that. And for that, it really is worth it. Very nice. So let me just put it on my wrist. We're going to do a loom shot, and that's going to be it. because we're gonna save the rest for the full review, which is gonna include macro shots and everything. Okay, so here it is on my 6.7-inch wrist, and although it's 41 by 47, it kind of looks smaller. It looks and wears smaller because of the dial, because part of that is this inner rotating bezel, which is quite large, and then the dial inside is much smaller. I actually do like, and I do like how it hugs my wrist. As you can see, it contours and follows the contours of my wrist, and this rubber strap is quite comfortable, but you know me, if I have a bracelet option, I'll go for that. So I will be putting this on the bracelet for the review and to try and wear it. As you can see, the strap is, I believe, 22 at the lugs, but it tapers quite dramatically to, I believe, 18 at the clasp, and the clasp itself looks very Art Deco. Look at all those lines. Very nice. Now, Horizon watches, I already did their Nautilus model, and I believe, I'll put the link somewhere in the corner of the screen, and I did like that model. It also had some of the design features of this one. They're usually inspired by like Jules Verne and the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and on that model you can see it a lot more. On this one, not so much, but you do have some design cues tying it to that kind of ship from that time. I do like it. Now, I can't wait to see how it is under macro, because I've seen some renders or their close-up shots, and all these markers and these numerals looked really, really well finished. So I can't wait to check it out with my macro lens to see if that's the case here as well. I do like how the sapphire plays with the dial and the bezel. It's a very, very interesting and unique looking watch. I have to admit, I like it. Now let's try to align the bezel, because when you have these screw-in rotating bezels, usually when you put it in, you kind of move the bezel and then it's very hard to center it. But with this one, no problem whatsoever. Very nice. So let's charge the watch, the lume, to see how it glows, and that's gonna be it for today. Okay, so here it is with the watch charged. Let's zoom in, let the camera focus, and turn off the lights. And yes, they did it again. As you can see, the date is lumed as well. This is so cool. This is very legible, very easy to read the time, and you get to read the date in the dark as well. Very nice. So this is one of very rare cases where you get a date at 3 o'clock, but the symmetry of the dial is kept perfect. A very nice design decision and very unique. As you can see, the markers are applied. Very cool. Okay, so that's it when it comes to this unboxing. I do hope you stay tuned for the full review, because I believe this watch is gonna look epic under macro, especially when I get to the date and all these markers. Very nice. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.